Hello, everybody. Happy Monday to you all. My name is Titi Lokwe, and today I'll be talking about making good decisions. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice that you have made. If you want a different result, make a different choice. Have you ever found yourself in a difficult life situation or poised to make a life change, but you just couldn't get yourself to do or say the right thing at the right time? You are not alone. Always remember that there are people out there to help you out. Anyone who has what you do not have has got some power than you. Now, this is because of what they possess, but unfortunately, you do not have that thing which they possess. It could be money, wisdom, or some form of academic resources and more. If you do not ask for help or access the right resources, you may become vulnerable and may make many bad choices. So many of us have got our patterned responses that run the show, but we keep asking, how else can I change this? Like me, have you ever made a lot of silly choices? It doesn't matter who you are. People often make decisions. Some will be good and some will be bad. Nobody intends to make bad choices, but sometimes we make them and repeat the same mistakes. We must know what causes us to make such bad choices. Now, it is not okay to make bad choices, but it is even better if you learn from the bad choices that you have made. If I were you, I would outrightly prevent myself from making a bad choice right from the very beginning. Now, why do people make bad choices? Life is defined by the choice you make, so make the right ones. Sometimes haste makes waste. When we make hasty decisions, we make terrible mistakes. Unfortunately, in life, there are times where we have to make certain decisions. The more time you have in making decisions, the lesser chances of you making bad choices. And the best way to go about making prompt decisions is to take a pause, to quickly think of the short term and long term goals of the decisions that you're going to make. Now, making decisions in a haste can be easy, but not really wise. Sometimes we make bad choices because we are grounded and convinced, with what we already know. The fact is that there is always something new to learn. If you could just think critically and challenge what you already know, then you will not repeat the same mistake or make bad choices all the time. You making right decisions may not necessarily win priority. You may not have the crowd behind you, but only if you could just trust in your judgment. Perhaps others may come to terms with it. Now, your emotions could also get in the way when you want to make important decisions. Anger, sadness, fatigue, for instance, may cause someone to make bad choices. Now, emotional balance is not better time management. It is better boundary management. Emotional balance means making positive choices and enjoying those choices. Now, when people become emotional, they may overreact or underreact, leaving themselves vulnerable when they are supposed to be thinking clearly and making the right decisions. It is important to involve others when you are vulnerable and not thinking clearly. Okay? Plans fail without counsel. Involving other people in your decision making can produce positive outcomes. Also, collaborating with others in your team will also reduce the chances of you making costly decisions, both personally or professionally. I will leave you with this, and I would want you to be open minded, be non judgmental, and open yourself and allow yourself to learn more from others. See you later. I hope you've gained from that because I have too. Bye.